I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Dead?
I got 47 boxes to ship out by tonight.
Easy. FedEx shipping software. It's just point, click, and ship.
Really?
Bramwell thinks I'm working my tail off. Just point, click, and ship. Take a long lunch. Point, click, and ship. Play a little golf. Point, click, ship.
FedEx shipping software is so easy. Just point, click, and ship from your own computer.
Mr. Bramwell. I'm dead.
You're dead.
I'm dead.
You are really, really dead.
For free shipping software, call FedEx.
To unlock the full potential of your PC, you need the remarkable speed and capability of Microsoft Windows 95. Unfortunately, you can't buy it anywhere until August 24th. But there is a solution. Come to Office Depot now or call us and we'll reserve a copy for you. That way, you're guaranteed a copy of Windows 95 when they do go on sale, while everyone else is scrambling to buy theirs.
Taking care of business.
Mr. Sampras, you know why you're here, don't you?
Kind of dull.
We'll fix that. Let's see. Go up to the umpire. You say, you were wrong.
You were wrong.
Swat a few balls, throw a few rackets. The ball was in.
The ball was in.
I'm incompetent. Yell at me. Say tomato. Or two. And eat your pizza the wrong way. Crust first.
Why didn't you say so?
Stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut with a zesty new sauce and cheese baked into a new thinner crust. You'll want to eat it crust first.
Two at once.
I've created a monster.
Large, just $9.99.
What do you like best about Sprint Cents?
10 cents a minute. 10 cents a minute. I know what I'm getting when I'm calling on the phone.
The rates are a flat rate. They're a dime a minute.
It's no wonder over the last few months, so many people have signed up for Sprint Cents. 10 cents a minute every evening and all weekend long. It's as simple as that.
1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
A dime a minute is a wonderful deal.
So even if I go for an hour, it's only going to cost me $6.
So, what are you paying for a minute of long distance?
Call now for 10 cents a minute and get up to 100 minutes free.
Cool off and have fun in Bakersfield during August? Ice Fever, of course. Yes, it's time for the Girl Scouts annual Ice Fever at the Bakersfield Convention Center. Join in the fun August 10th through 18th. Tickets are on sale now at the Girl Scouts office, 1831 Brundage Lane, or call 322-1717, extension 750 for more information. Don't forget, local Girl Scouts.
Skipper, you'll be up the creek without this book, right?
Well, we have weddings. We do about 100 weddings on the vessel a year, and we get about 90% of our calls through the Pacific Bell Yellow Pages.
Now, what's included?
Wedding cake, the decorations, the catering, captain performs the ceremony.
No kidding. Now, what's the most unusual thing you've ever looked for in here?
We had an accident where the cake didn't quite make it, and we actually used a phony wedding cake.
Rubber has never smelled better than when ESPN puts your face in the race with continuing coverage of the 1995 NASCAR Winston Cup Series. ESPN is right on track with all the action when the checkers fly at the Bud at the Glen today at 1 live from Watkins Glen, New York. Feel the speed on ESPN.
Splitfire earned a United States patent. Splitfire doesn't look like any other spark plug. And the patented Splitfire doesn't work like any other spark plug.
5 extra horsepower by merely installing these plugs. Quicker in the quarter mile. A 4.8% gain in mileage.
There's nothing like a Splitfire. You'll get more power and more mileage, or your money back. Get the guaranteed Splitfire advantage at leading automotive stores from coast to coast.
At Ford Motor Company, we have more PhDs than an Ivy League school. So it's no surprise this past year, we've earned over 600 patents worldwide. But as all our people prove time and again, to have a better idea, all you need is the highest degree of dedication. Ford, quality is job one.
The AFC is up for grabs, and everyone's asking who can rise above the pack. Can Jim Kelly and the Bills rebuild and recapture their place as NFL elite? Can Steve Bono step out of Montana's shadow to become Kansas City's top gun? Preseason NFL. Questions start to get answered when Buffalo takes on Kansas City. Saturday at 8 on ESPN.
Are you out there, AT&T? Of course you are. You're not gonna like this. You know how all along you've been telling us at MCI to put it in writing Sort of implying that we weren't telling the truth about our savings. Well, a proof of savings statement. We're sending them to our friends and family customers, showing them how they save. Put it in writing. I hate to say it, AT&T, but you asked for it.
Everyone has a future. Some have more to look forward to. Curtis Moore. Before he's 22, Curtis will travel around the world. Along the way, he'll become an electronics expert and be promoted 3 times before deciding to go on to college and become an engineer. Futures like this don't just happen. Today's military has over 200 career choices with the training, experience, and opportunities you want. Make it happen in the U.S. Armed Forces.
Andre, without question, has the best return serve in the game. He's a tough guy to ace.
Boris, he's a great player. No one doubts that. He'll be around for a long time.
There's a place in the Big Apple where New Yorkers rush to be on the cutting edge. It's Jean-Louis David, a touch of Paris right in the middle of Manhattan. So if you're looking for a new you, drop in anytime at any of their locations. You don't need an appointment, just your Visa card. Because when it comes to your hair and Jean-Louis David, American Express just won't cut it. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
They're even better for their second day.
In these mountains, you need a tough truck.
Dave Ashley, search and rescue volunteer.
Trails, I tend to make my own. It's one torture test after another. But the people I'm looking for depend on someone to find them. Well, I depend on something too. My Ford F-Series. How do you learn a job like this? Let's just say I drive something tougher than a golf cart on the weekends.
Ford F-Series. The best-selling trucks are built Ford Tough.
The infrastructure of America is in serious trouble right now. The problem is it's old. We're working our way out of the steel and concrete age to what's next. That's composites. Composites are reinforced plastics with fibrous material. It's a very light material, but a very strong material. DuPont's objective in building a composite car will be to triple the fuel economy. Big change. Being able to build things with these new materials is the most exciting process that I've ever been a part of.
DuPont. Off and have fun in Bacon.
Team 17 and you. KBAK's Eyewitness News is your prescription for good health. When Dr. Larry Stoneburner lets you be the doctor during Eyewitness News at 6.
The key ingredient to good health is you. How you listen and feel about your body is critical. That's why You Be the Doctor provides timely information you can use.
You Be the Doctor, weeknights at 6, only on KBAK TV, Channel 29.
Will he be the same fighter? Will he still have that rage, that fire in his eyes? Will he still strike?
Read me a story.
Sure, Pumpkin. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess.
A princess?
Who lived in a magical kingdom. One day, she met a guy with a doctor's degree and they lived happily ever after. Now tell your mother to put you to bed. It's time for NFL Prime Monday. Time for Sunday's highlights. Time for Tirico, Theismann, and Sharp setting up Monday night's game. No princess, no magic kingdom. Just football, football, football.
I hate Mondays.
The all-wheel drive Subaru Legacy can make driving in the most difficult conditions look easy. And right now, during Subaru Save on Safety Days, we've made the financing easy too, with 3 great offers on every new Legacy in stock. Choose from up to $1,250 cash back on purchases, 1.9% APR, or a $199 a month lease. It's just that easy, and it's just for a limited time. So see your Subaru dealer today.
I am a fiber scientist. DuPont created the synthetic fiber industry. We have built thousands of different shapes of fibers, clothing that feels better in the heat. DuPont Coolmax in the cold. DuPont Thermostat. It's important to make them better. We are just now learning how to make synthetic fibers that look and feel like wool, yet still can be washed in a washing machine. If there's no law in physics between me and my goal, I can get there. DuPont.
So Bell stands in with Houston up 10-2 and threatening to...
I'll tell you, for the first time, Houston's looking halfway decent out there.
What are you talking about? They had a couple of good seasons.
I'm talking about their new uniforms, you idiot. Remember that orange and brown mess they used to wear?
I thought they were nice. They were classy.
Classy? They had Nolan Ryan looking like he worked in a Wiener Schnitzel joint.
Der Wiener Schnitzel.
The Wiener, whatever.
Have you ever had one? They're good.
What, a hot dog?
They're not hot dogs, they're Wieners.
Whatever they are.
I was thinking about getting married again.
Bill, Marcia's 10 years older than you.
What difference does that make? Sometimes I wish my family wasn't so connected.
Mom says when you're 50, she'll be 60.
Talk to them, Sam.
Mom, what if he was 10 years older than her?
That's different.
She loves him, Mom. That's what matters.
The next day, I got a message, but it wasn't for me.
Marcia.
It said, "Welcome to the family, Marcia. Love, Mom and Dad."
Everybody needs some money sometime.
When you need money fast.
Hello, Dad?
Count on Western Union. We send more money to more people around the world than anyone else. Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide.
I have John Daly's golf bag here today. It has a putter and his driver. It sure is going to be a light bag to carry on the course.
Sports Weekly is brought to you by Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide, and by the United States Armed Forces. Make it happen. Call 1-800-893-LEAD.
Everybody talks about the future. Some do something about it. Steve Marsden. In just 4 years, Steve will take off as a jet engine mechanic. He'll serve in Tokyo and the Middle East. Steve will become a team leader. He'll receive cash for college while building a career in aviation. Futures like this don't just happen. In today's military, in over 200 careers, you can get the skills and education, the experience and opportunities you want. Make it happen in the U.S. Armed Forces.
Too hot in your car? Don't sweat it. Now at Pep Boys, get a cool deal on our air conditioning quick check for just $19.99. Our AC quick check only $19.99. Come to Pep Boys now. Now at Pep Boys, get any 4 of our 35,000-mile all-season steel-belted tires at an incredible low $109. That's right, any 75 or 80 series, any 4, just $109 at Pep Boys now.
First, we gave you Jock Rock.
Y'all ready for this?
Now, ESPN and Tommy Boy present Jock Jams. The hottest crowd-pumping sports jams of all time.
Pump up the jam, pump it up, while your feet are thumping. Yeah.
Jock Jams, available at record stores everywhere.
Yeah.
Every picture in my store tells someone's story. I've developed thousands of pictures over the years. And each and every one is on Kodak paper, because when I see Kodak on the back, I know I'll get Kodak quality on the front. And that's important, because when all is said and done, the one thing we all have to hold on to is our memories.
Ask for Kodak paper, the sign of a great photo finisher.
The Sports Reporters is brought to you by Office Depot, taking care of business with guaranteed low prices on thousands of brand-name office supplies.
Individual.
And I don't require much grooming.
Yes, master. I am very lovable, too.
I want to be a puppy. Take me.
No way, I saw him first. He's mine, he's mine. I'll live there, he's mine.
If you have an opening in your home, the SPCA has qualified applicants straining at the leash.
Thank you for your time.
I keep having this dream. I can feel every turn, every spin, every move. It's wild. Then I wake up. Sea-Doo XP. Hold on to your dreams and hold on tight.
Everybody's doing it. Sea-Doo. Sea-Doo.
Game was a wild one. The Angels catcher must have logged 2 or 3 miles behind the plate, just trying to catch Lee Smith. He was airmailing him all over the map. Hey, Lee, I think you could learn to harness that wild stuff if you just set up that screaming fastball with an occasional curve. Then Lee Smith, the banker, will be got even bigger savings. Fly out, get a toaster. Strike out, get a free blend.
At Ford Motor Company, we're experimenting with a backing up warning system, which sounds a signal to help you avoid hitting what you can't even see. Sometimes you just have to go backwards to go forward. Ford, quality is job one.
Chemistry is the practice of magic. People think of Teflon and they think of frying pans. Teflon is not one thing. Putting Teflon on a surface will stop bugs from crawling up trees. They'll fall right off the tree. Teflon is a chain lube. This is something I've come up with for bicycles. You know, only DuPont makes Teflon. And you can use it in satellites, on fabrics, or leather. When's the last time you heard about a leather raincoat? You can let your imagination run wild. It's not often that you get to make something new in this world.
I've always wanted to race cars. It's always been the thing that I was going to do. I love speed. I love being on an edge and trying to control that edge, and you get all of that in car racing.
You're like a balloon full of pressure before the race, and you have to find a valve to release the pressure. And every driver has a different way. I'm very persistent and always fight very much to catch up again and to go back. Like any other sports, the goal is to win.
Hotel accommodations provided by the New York Marriott Marquis, located on Broadway and featuring the view, New York's only revolving rooftop restaurant and lounge.
Continental Airlines offers daily award-winning service to Paris.
Votre parfum sent...
Once you get there, however...
Comme un poisson pourri.
Imbécile! It's up to you.
C'est vraiment stupide.
I'm an inventor of one of the world's strongest fibers, Kevlar. I started the work in 1964. It proved to be a time of great joy, of frustration. We called it Fiber B. Kevlar is 5 times as strong as steel. It's used in ski, racing, in helmets, golf tennis rackets, bullet-resistant vests. I'm still working for DuPont. Every day is a new learning experience.
You know, it's amazing how 3 little words can strike fear into the hearts of the fearless. Hey, come on, don't get bummed. Get back to school at Office Depot.
Hey, this place is cool.
Yeah, you'll see more notebooks and pens, more backpacks and binders, more electronics and software, all kinds of stuff at guaranteed low prices. Now, don't you feel better about going back to school?
Yeah, real.
Hey, I was only asking.
Taking care of business.
He's the most, tenacious guy I've seen on the court, and that's what makes him, the champion that he is.
Goran, you never know what to expect from him.
sandwich.
Taco Bell introduces the Texas Taco Sandwich. Oven-baked flatbread with chicken or beef and a tangy southwestern sauce. Starting at 99 cents. It tastes so big, it ought to be outlawed. Yummy.
Ask world long jump champion Mike Powell why he trains like he trains. And he'll tell you, you don't break a 23-year-old record without getting your feet wet. The Delta Cross Trainer by Fila.
Winning a single Supercross is no easy feat. Jeremy McGrath has won 3 Supercross championships in a row. For Honda, that makes 8 straight. Are you up for that? Red Riders, sponsored by 1-800-COLLECT, the way to call collect.
I will build a motor car for the great multitude, constructed of the best materials by the best men and women to be hired. Any person making a good salary will be able to own one and enjoy, with his family, the blessings of hours of pleasure in God's great open spaces.
Bowling is a great family sport, and Regency Lanes is a great place for families. And now's the time to join our winter leagues. Kids, parents, senior citizens, we have a league for everyone. For your child's birthday, have it at Regency Lanes. Bumper bowling, video arcade, cake and ice cream too. For the adults, win cash with Super Mega Bucks every Saturday night. You'll love the new Regency Sports Bar, a great place for food and fun anytime. With our 100-inch big screen, pool table, and drink specials. Regency Lanes, 820 Rio Road, next to the Regency Inn.
Plan. I know you're going to love it. After all, the Escort is the most popular small car in America.
Dr. Sperling, we were kind of leafing through the podiatry section here in the Pacific Bell Smart Yellow Pages, and your ad really jumps out of
Well,
this.
over the years, we've advertised in the Pacific Bell Yellow Pages along with the competition. We've done market research on them, and we found that the Pacific Bell Yellow Pages has been the most effective, and we stick with it.
Put your best foot forward, huh?
Most definitely.
Now, I'm looking for something that's not here in the Smart Yellow Pages. Any thoughts?
I bet we couldn't fit
one golf trivia question correctly, and you could win a trip for 2 to the Tour Championship, a new set of Ram golf clubs, and the chance to play in the Pro-Am at the Energizer Senior Tour Championship, with a huge gallery watching your every shot, which may be the reason not to enter. ESPN's Playing with the Tour Pros contest. Just mail in your answer to how many players qualify for the Tour Championship? To this address. Go ahead. With unlimited entries, it's like having all the mulligans you need.
There you are, driving along, minding your own business. Watch it. Hey, stuff happens. Call CarStar. They're friendly, quality collision repair people. They're good. How good? 5-year nationwide warranty good. They'll have you out of there looking good as new. Come back and see us. Just kidding. CarStar, where America goes for quality collision repair.
What the? Got anything to eat?
What are you? I'm Face.
I think that we could use a snack. You need to relax. I'm on arm. To the kitchen!
Hiya, Joe. You got anything to eat?
I got these Eagle snacks.
Eagle snacks. Eagle snacks.
What do you feed your face?
To review, on a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse...
Hey, could this be any more complicated? I think not. Luckily, getting school supplies is not so difficult. Hey, just memorize this. Office Max. They got everything you need for school, with great brand names like Gillette and Office Max brand, at guaranteed low prices that won't disturb those older people that live with you. So, even if school isn't your favorite place to hang, Office Max can get you ready. Office Max. We go to the max for you.
People think I catch the ball with my hands. But I don't. I catch the ball with my feet. My feet get me to the ball. The folks at the Athlete's Foot are trained to fit you properly, so you get more speed, body control, and perform better. I train in these new Nike Turf trainers because without my feet, my hands would be out of a job. Nobody knows the Athlete's Foot like the Athlete's Foot.
Andre, without question, has the best returner serve in the game. He's a tough guy to ace. Boris, he's a great player. No one doubts that. He'll be around for a long time.
Did you ever notice how sometimes the best way to relate to your kids is to be one yourself? Yamaha Wave Runners, built for the kid in all of us. Now buy any new Yamaha water vehicle and pay nothing down with no payments or interest charges until April 1st of '96.
Hi, I'm Bob. I work in the automotive department at Walmart. I first started working on cars back in the 50s, so I've been around automobiles all my life. I have a lot of friends now, customer friends. It's my job to help them make a decision on what's best for their car. I like Quaker State 4x4. It's a good synthetic blend. They call it the intelligent oil for hard-working engines. It's good for pulling campers or boats or for going off-road. I care about customers' cars just like I care about my own. So it's fun to work here.
Grandpa, do you remember your first Pepsi?
1926 at Homer's General Store. Pepsi number 2, cheap seats. Wrigley Field. Pepsi 812, the stock market crash. Pepsi 3922, spam was invented. 14,030, your dad repeated 3rd grade. And this is Pepsi 21,004, Kathy.
Kelly.
Kelly?
Kelly.
I knew that. I think I knew that.
Those fashionable copper ribbons.
A lot of summer clearances, but do any have real savings?
Now, your Chrysler Plymouth dealer brings you the biggest summer clearance ever. Our biggest cash back ever. Our lowest APR ever. Our lowest summer clearance lease rates ever. 3 great ways to save on Chrysler Plymouth minivans and cars. We hear you. We've got your number. Our biggest summer clearance ever.
Buy or lease one from your Kern County Chrysler Plymouth dealer.
Wish you could see the big college football games no matter where you live? Now, thanks to ESPN ABC College Football, your season tickets just a phone call away.
You guys got every game in the country here. You got Michigan.
This fall, in addition to the games on ESPN and your local ABC station, get extra games on pay-per-view.
Come on, baby. Yes! Do you work here? Not really.
13 weeks of great matchups that you can't see in your local area. Order now.
Can I make a call?
Recently, Subway asked us, Bucky and Vinny, to review their turkey and bacon deluxe.
Well, we decided to do a little research.
This is where turkey is.
Where's the bacon? Well, what do we think?
It's great. We got nice, juicy turkey with all the trimmings. On fresh baked bread topped with slices of real bacon.
That's what makes it deluxe.
Hey, look, even brought napkins. Subway, want a sandwich?
The first sport I tried was boxing. I wasn't very good. Then I decided to try baseball. Couldn't catch fly balls, couldn't do anything. They kind of cut me from the team, do anything. I hated that too. Jamal, my dad, finally said, don't be discouraged. You just gotta find something you're good at. And I had to find my niche, I think. Hey, Dad, I think I found it. Worked out pretty well.
I don't know, it's a game. I just love the game. You know, I guess it's something like you get addicted to it. I ain't lying. Just like a guy get to never play golf and go out and play around too. Hey, man, he hooked.